Good evening. President Donald Trump's renovation plans for the White House are moving forward, with one of the biggest additions in decades about to break ground. On Thursday, the White House announced that construction will begin this September on a new $200 million ballroom on the east side of the mansion, a project President Trump says he'll fund himself with help from private donors. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the 90,000 square foot ballroom will be innately designed and carefully crafted, providing a much-needed space for larger events on the White House grounds. The new ballroom is expected to be finished before Trump's term ends in 2029 and will hold up to 650 guests, about 200 more than the historic East Room, which presidents have used for major receptions for generations. Trump has often said the White House needs a proper ballroom for large-scale entertaining. President Trump and other donors have generously committed to donating the funds needed to build this $200 million structure, Leavitt told reporters this week. This isn't the first major renovation in White House history. In the early 1900s, President Theodore Roosevelt oversaw a sweeping remodel that modernized the West Wing and created the Oval Office. Later, in the late 1940s, President Harry Truman ordered a massive gut renovation when structural issues made the building unsafe. Workers kept the outer walls standing but rebuilt everything inside. And in the 1960s, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy led an iconic restoration to preserve the White House's historic character and opened it to the public through a famous televised tour. Trump's ballroom is just the latest in a series of updates under his administration. In June, the president added two 88-foot flagpoles to the north and south lawns, saying they were needed and that he'd cover the cost himself. "How do you like it, everybody?" Trump asked reporters as the American flag rose to the top of one of the new poles. For now, construction on the new ballroom is set to begin this fall. "It is a gift from me, something that was always missing from this magnificent place," President Trump wrote in a recent social media post. Hopefully, they will proudly stand on both sides of the White House for many years to come. Construction crews broke ground on the redesigned outdoor area in June after Trump ordered major changes, including replacing the lawn with gravel. The president has said in past interviews that he wanted the area paved to make it easier for guests, especially women wearing high heels, to walk during outdoor events. What was happening is, that's supposed to have events. "Every event you have, it's soaking wet," Trump told Free Press TVs in March. "It's soaking wet. And the women with the high heels, it's just too much." One of the most noticeable changes at the White House under Trump reflects his well-known taste for gold accents. More than 6 months after returning to the White House, Trump's Oval Office now gleams with gold colored on the fireplace, gilded mirrors, and ornate 18th and 19th century Rococo-style desert stands and vases imported from London and France. The walls are lined with portraits of former presidents in heavy gold frames. Elsewhere, the cabinet room has received new ceiling medallions and a traditional grandfather clock, all in line with the president's signature style. These new touches stand in stark contrast to former President Joe Biden's Oval Office, which featured a more restrained approach to gold and traditional